Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Every summer at Cold Spring Harbor we have a program where undergraduate students come from all over the world for 10 weeks to do an intense research experience here at the lab. And with all the diverse disciplines that we have here at the lab, each one of them gets a unique experience to develop some skills that they wouldn't normally get during their undergraduate program at their home institutions. So Cold Spring Harbor is really, I think it's safe to say it's the leading research institution in the world, at least pound for pound compared to other institutions like Harvard and MIT. And really when you speak Cold Spring Harbor's name, you know its excellence in research. And so students all over the world are very familiar with Cold Spring Harbor. The research advisors that they have at their home institutions are knowledgeable of Cold Spring Harbor. There's advertising that goes out for this program. It's been around since 1959. We get more than 700 applicants every year for only 25 spots. It's very, very well known, it's very competitive, and these students are the select bunch. And really, Cold Spring Harbor in the summer is science summer camp for really advanced education in biology, not only for undergraduates, but for postgraduates. And so they get to experience this experience from A to Z, and they go back to their home institutions, and I think they really have that desire to continue research in their futures.
Today I presented my research on using light to manipulate neural activity. So we're able to turn circuits on and off with light. It's been a great opportunity because everyone comes from like a diversity of backgrounds, whether it's they're from a different country or they have a different interest. And like coming into this, I was like, I love neuroscience. I only want to learn neuroscience. And then I hang out with people who are in bioinformatics, who are doing cancer research, and I'm like, oh, whoa, that's really interesting. Like, you know, like I would like to learn more about that. And as far as the camp aspect, where we work in the lab for the whole day, but then on the weekdays we get to, in the afternoons we get to play like volleyball, we hang out, and then on the weekends we can hang out as a group. And like even like the Cold Spring Harbor program actually provided us with Broadway tickets where they sent us for a weekend to go to a show, which is pretty awesome.
I worked with brand new sequencing technology that very few labs currently have. It sequences DNA very quickly. A whole genome normally takes 4 days for a run. This can do a run. It won't get a whole genome, but it'll get a significant portion in around 2 hours. If we get this technology working, it's going to be very fast genotyping for people that have disease conditions, so very fast detection of a mutation so that you can then perform a cancer treatment perhaps that's appropriate for their genetic profile, or any other treatment that could only apply to certain genetic aberrations that we detect with the machine.
Going to Cold Spring Harbor High School, I've been sort of exposed to the labs my entire life, and I've always had an interest in research. Never actually had the chance to participate in this field of work. After being in Ecuador last summer and down in DC, my mom was thrilled to have me home now too. Half of our program is international. So we have myself, Mitchell, and Monica, who are right here on Long Island, and then in our cabins we live with kids from Lithuania, Turkey, the UK, a girl from Ireland, 2 kids from China, from all over the world. And to be able to spend the entire summer and live and grow with these fellow lab scholars, it's been really incredible.
It's the ERP versus faculty volleyball game right now. It's a very big thing at Cold Spring Harbor volleyball. A lot of us said before how we play volleyball after work, and it's to practice to win this game. If we lose the respect of all the faculty here.
Every student who comes for the summer has what's called an ERP buddy, which is a graduate student who's on campus at Cold Spring Harbor that helps them along, shepherds them along, so they've joined us for the barbecue. So you have a good mix of everybody from the lab here.
This is my PI who I did research with this summer. This is Dr. Shea.
I've been really lucky. The 2 ERPs I've had last summer and Monica this summer have been really a lot of fun to have in the lab. They bring a lot of youthful energy, and it's a special challenge for me to come up with something that they can feel like they accomplished something and that's useful for me and useful for them. in just 10 weeks.
The idea is to really give the students the scientific experience to know how science is done, the reasoning and logic that goes into identifying a biological question and then answering that biological question. And we hope that a lot of them will go back into science, but if they don't, we know that they'll take this with them wherever they go in their lives.